you guys brought so much energy, effort, and hustle to the first matchup with Arizona, and it obviously paid off. How do you kind of recapture that, especially on the road without the fans there to support you?
Well, we know that if we want to win, that's what we're going to have to do. And we definitely want to win the game. And so if we're supremely focused and primarily focused on one thing, and that's winning, then we'll be able to bring that energy. But it's something that we're definitely going to need to have and on the defensive end and just throughout the whole game in order for us to have a chance of winning.
And just one quick follow-up, Coach said it looks like Jalen's out, Jaime's TBD, and probably the same for Johnny. How does that impact kind of like your preparations, not knowing who you're going to have on Thursday?
It's just a matter of, being ready. And I feel like a lot of us, and, Jake was a perfect example of it the other night. Just everyone being ready and stepping up when there are gaps in the team and if someone gets injured or, in our case, we don't know whether someone's going to play or not. So just being ready and staying ready, practicing hard at all times. That's the main thing. But we definitely have guys who are ready forward and produce for the team. So we'd love to have everyone healthy, but given circumstances, we don't know. So everyone's just staying ready for any opportunity.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Mike Regalado from Bruin Report.
Hey, Jules, how you doing?
Good.
You guys have had a bit of a defensive uptick. The last 4 out of 5 games you've held teams to under 60 points. A decreased field goal allow. How would you characterize what you guys have done defensively since the Oregon game?
I would say we've played more aggressive on defense. In terms of guards, just, battling through every screen, when there's handoffs, war the handoffs, which is like our term for just like fighting through it and trying to get a deflection, blasting through screens and things of that nature. And then just knowing that everyone has each other's back on the defensive end. And, if we're going to play aggressive, there's opportunity for some mistakes. And that's where we have our help to, sort of cover our back. So obviously there are going to be mistakes in the game and mistakes have happened, but at least they've been aggressive mistakes. And we've really amped up the sort of energy and aggressive nature of our defense. And I think that's just a testament to us, wanting to be a better team and wanting to win more games. And, not really not taking for granted the teams that we play each and every night. So not that we did before, it's just we just have a better sort of mental state of where we need to be defensively if we want to keep winning throughout the year.
Thank you.
All right, any other questions here for Jules? Bruce Pasco from Arizona Daily Star.
Jules, just kind of following up on that, I know you guys played defense really good all 3 games last week, but I was wondering if you remember the Arizona game in particular, if there were things that really worked for you against them, especially keeping them off, the way they shot from the perimeter. And I know you did kind of similar against Stanford, but do you remember, what do you remember about Arizona? And do you expect they're going to make some adjustments on Thursday and things that you might have to do differently?
Well, I think our main thing was just playing aggressive, that obviously they didn't shoot to the best of their abilities. They had players who normally hit shots who didn't hit shots. Some of that's a testament to, the aggressiveness of our defense, but also maybe just an off night. But I think whatever game plan we have on the defensive end, regardless of what it is, I think the most important thing is just bringing and matching Arizona's intensity and energy, and again bringing in the aggressive nature of our defense. we feel that, you know, just wearing teams out on the defensive end helps us a lot during the game. So just maintaining that energy and aggressiveness for in terms of defense.
What do you guys think? I mean, historically UCLA's had pretty good success here in Tucson. What do you guys feel about you know, coming out here, and if it's it may be a, you know, close to a sold out crowd, everyone, you know, pretty crazy, you know, rooting for against you this time. Do you look forward to that, or how do you feel about it?
Oh yeah, well, we're excited. We know it's going to be a great game, a good game with probably a great crowd as well. We've been in that environment before, and you know, history said that, you know, the crowds are very, very active in Arizona. So we're super excited. We're looking forward to the opportunity, and we're just preparing as much as we can, and you know, can't wait till that game day. So,
Good morning, Cody.
Hey, good morning, Ben.
Hey, you overlap with Thomas Welsh a little bit. Your jumper reminds me of his in that it's pretty automatic now from like that 15 to 17 foot range. Did you ever get any tips from him? And what would you say has gone into making that jumper so good and so consistent?
Yeah, when I first got here, watching Tom shoot that mid range consistently, and then eventually stretch out the 3-point line was something that I definitely saw that I could do in my game and wanted to add on as well. You know, just like Tom, I worked extremely hard, just being consistent on it day after day, after practice, whenever I get a chance to, you know, just consistently working on my game, working on my jumper, and, you know, always trying to improve.
How happy are you with it right now? And it seems like it's such a weapon that allows you to stretch the floor.
It's been great. It's been great for the team. It's been great for me. Like I said, I'm an extremely hard worker, so I'm gonna keep working on it and you know, be more consistent with it, and also just keep extending.
Yeah, do you think you can get out to start taking threes?
Oh yeah, I mean, that's the plan. You know, just let it come naturally in the game. Not gonna force anything. You know, just like the mid range. You know, I just let it come naturally, and you know, when it helps the team, it helps the team. If I'm in a situation where that's not really what we need, you know, I don't mind just, you know, sticking to my game.
Did Cronin say it's okay for you to take those threes?
Yeah, of course. You know,
Okay.
he sees me work on every day after practice and everything, so he's comfortable with it.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Mike Regalado from Bruin Report.
Hey, Cody, kind of backing off of that, you know, 12 points, 14 points, 9 points in the last 3 games. You know, how comfortable do you feel now with the offense, you know, especially since it's been a while since you had your, you know, a break with the injuries. You know, how are you feeling meshing with the offense?
It feels great. You know, I'm familiar with everybody on the team. Just picking up from where I started last year. And, you know, it's really easy when you got a group of guys that are confident in you, you know, when you're on your way back from an injury and everything. So, you know, my teammates, the coaching staff, and everybody a part of the program just made it really easy for me.
All right, any other questions? Yeah, let's go back to Ben.
Cody, you've been part of, you know, a couple of wins at McHale Center now. What's the key to going in there? They always have a great crowd. What's the key to going in there and coming out with a win? Because you've done it with a couple of different teams now.
You know, playing at the McHale Center, we know it's going to be a hostile environment. And, you know, we're looking forward to it. But I feel like the biggest thing for us is just to stay together, keep our composure, you know, and, you know, when things get hard, because I feel like they will be, especially on the road, you know, we can't break or fold. We got to keep persevering and push through it.
All right, let's go to Bruce Pascoe from Arizona Daily Star.
Cody, well, Ben actually asked about what I was going to ask you, but I was wondering also if, you know, this is such a close turnaround, quick turnaround. You know, do you expect a different game this time, or how do you approach it just 9 days later? And what do you think could happen? Yeah, as far as could there be a lot of adjustments from them? You know, what do you expect?
Yeah, we're expecting some adjustments from them as well. On our side, you know, we saw some things where we let them score and stuff, and you know, some defensive tendencies that we can pick up on. So, you know, I can't really tell the future, but I know we are looking forward to it, and you know, we can't wait.